Hi everybody, it's Golf Nuts, aka Lee. How are you all today? I hope you're all doing very well. You've had a weekend full of golf and you've enjoyed it. The most important part is you've enjoyed it. So today's video, what we're going to be doing today is something a little bit different. I'm going to tell you my 2020 goals for the next season. I'm going to play a few holes around here at Carlisle Golf Club, so why don't you come along, join me, and we'll have a conversation on the way. Well, that one's out the way. First tee shot from the car. Never always the most advisable thing. So 2020 goals. What are my goals for 2020? Well, first and foremost will be to play in competitions here at Carlisle Golf Club. Last season I didn't play in any. That's my own fault due to work commitments really. Working 6 days a week kind of took its toll a little bit. So yeah, once a month I want to try and play in a club golf competition and try and get that handicap down. That's goal number 2, handicap. Currently off 8.0. I've got a couple of cards from 2019 to put in. One was 3 over gross and the other one was 6 over gross. So if my maths serve me correct, it should put me off about 6.6, but we'll put them into the club and see what they say. So my handicap for how am I going to get to 4 handicap? Well, it's got to come from a lot of hard work, dedication, a lot of lessons. There's parts of my game I'm just not happy with last year, and subsequently they need a lot of work. So I'll be having lessons with Stuart Rafferty, who's my coach, and putting the hard work in at the range, on the course, and doing what I'm told for once in my life. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. So yeah, I want you to do me a favour, just comment below what are your goals for 2020. If it's just playing a round of golf once a week, then that's absolutely brilliant. But what's your goals for 2020? So yeah, comment down below, let me know, and we'll hit the next shot. I'm just going to zoom in and show you where that's landed. That'll do. Possibly an open birdie. So another one of my goals for this year is to sort my putting out, to be fair. I was very fortunate that GMAC Golf, Graham McKenzie, spent some time with me on a putting green. Kind of got me into a position where, yeah, I was able to feel like I could put the ball to the hole. There are moments, just like anybody else, that you're like, just haven't quite got it. But that comes down to practice, and hand on heart, how many people out there, you guys, how many of you practice your putting? You know, I've bought one of them put out training aids, we'll call it. However, I don't use it. I literally don't use it, and that's my own fault. I really need to make a point in using these bits of equipment. If you're going to buy them, you know, they're not cheap, 25 pounds, but you need to use them. That's what you need to do. Right, I've got a little putt for birdie right there. We'll put that in the hole, we'll go to the next tee and we'll continue. So another goal for 2020 is to grow Golf Nuts, the channel, a lot bigger. We can only do that by the people at home, aka you guys, liking, sharing, and doing what you do best, to be fair, just watching the videos. Not going to get into the ins and outs of YouTube world, but the support from you guys is absolutely fantastic, and I hope we can continue the journey together. See me get down to 4 and potentially even lower, because that's the goal, is to get down to scratch again and yeah, have a bit of fun with friends playing golf. But yeah, another goal is to get the channel bigger than it is now. I mean, I'm very, very fortunate to have had great people who have helped me along the way. I'm sure you know who they are. I was on one of their videos recently. So yeah. But 100 after 1 all, it's not bad, is it? Got a bit of work to do on this one. Another goal. Honestly, I'm playing so well today, I wish I could do it all the time. Another goal for 2020 is been very lucky enough to be given the opportunity to work with Finch Golf Tours. Now, I mentioned that in my last par 3 one. If anybody doesn't know what they are, I will put the link to the website down below. But if you're around the Manchester area, you get to play some fantastic courses for not a lot of money, and it's ran by great people. So the idea with that is I want to go to one of them and play a different course every month. It just sharpens your game up that little bit more. I mean, we're alright playing at our home golf course, but sometimes you've got to test yourself by going to a different one and seeing where your game is on that one. So that's another goal. So that's 0.4. I'm going to hit this because honestly, I've got from there to there. I promise you, I was in the fairway, but we've got to use mats on the fairway. I've left mine at home, but if you hit out the rough, you're fine. So we'll hit this one, get to the green, and we'll do our final point. That's 0.5, but we do have a 0.6, I promise you. 0.5, I want to try and meet some of you guys, so whether it be at one of the golf days that Liam does, whether it be literally just message me if you're around the Cumbria area, I'm more than happy to come along. I'm already trying to get to Yorkshire to have a game with Keith, and yeah, message me on Twitter or on here, just link it down below. If you want to have a game, let's do it. Let's have a game, let's have some fun and put the fun back into this game that we seem to love, but always comes back and bites you. Always. Yeah, that's close, I can see it from here. See if I can show you it. Do you ever get that feeling you wish you were playing in a competition today? Oh well. My final goal for this year, Dad wants to get his official handicap. He's not had one, I'm going to say, for nearly a good 20 years. And I want to be a part of that journey to get his handicap. So it may not affect my personal goals, but it'll affect his goals, and in turn we can go out there and play in some pairs competitions and some maybe father and son competitions, but also for him to have his handicap. I think he'll be buzzing once he gets his official handicap. But I hope you've enjoyed these 3 holes with me. I've played fairly well, to be brutally honest with you. A 2 under par, I ain't going to complain. So what I'm going to do is up there, the 5 points for 2020, and I will be doing a what's in the bag, because the Eagle Eye viewers may have noticed I started last year off with Titleist and that ain't anymore, so keep watching for a what's in the bag 2020 edition. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching, thank you for being supportive, and we'll see you again on the fairways very soon. Bye bye for now.